So I thought in this video I'd show you a bit more of my house in Minecraft and my new job. I've got to finish this tutorial before it gets to sundown because I'm on a night shift tonight. You'll see what I mean later on in the video. But we're going to head down to the right this time from the boat launcher because we went left last time, which of course takes you to the treehouse. I put all these videos in a playlist, so if you want to watch what the whole build of the house looks like, then you can just start there. But as you can see, the river sort of meanders round to the right here, but I've kind of cut a not-so-secretive cave hidden rather surreptitiously by vines there into the rock. And it took a lot of digging this, a lot of cave-ins, that's why I've got all the strutting on the roof. And we're going to head left here at this fork, because I'll show you right in just a second, but this takes you to my watchtower, because in the middle of this jungle there is, I found, a massive crater, which we're just coming out into here, and I built this really awesome tower, and where my boat's going, up into the centre of it. Now to activate the defences around this tower, you've got to come up onto the first floor here, and I'm just going to show you actually how deep this cavern actually was. It was such a cool find in the middle of the jungle here. But if you press this lever, then the defences activate. And it's not just arrows that block off that tunnel, but TNT starts in a second. And that TNT is cushioned by water, and it will basically kill everything on the ground there. So if you're not on the first floor when that's activated, you are going to die. But the rest of this tower, whilst those TNTs eventually stop, they are not limited supply actually, those. That's just my storage room there. I've got some arrow ports here, because of course it is a little bit vulnerable when you sort of embedded in the centre of a cavern like we are, and this is just my sort of watch/chill out dome where I can admire the jungle and things like that. But I'm going to go back to that fork in the tunnel now and show you where it goes to the right. So I've just got back to the fork in the tunnel here, heading right now, and as you'll see, it actually makes my stomach feel like there's such a big drop down here. But this is my secret underground base, and it's probably one of the coolest I've built so far. So, looks like I've left my front door open. Not to worry, there's a maze down there with constantly changing walls, redstone, so people can't get in. But we need a key to actually get in here, because this is my super secure underground base right here. I want to eventually figure out how to build myself a Stingray. Then I'm going to be parking it down here. That's why we need all this security. You see that closes up the tunnel there, so you can pass safely across. I'll have to see if any of you manage to get out of the maze. If you want to get out of here, you can just press this button on the wall, and I'm going to show you what's in here now. So on this side we've got all my kind of resources and stuff. I built this really wide, so if you want to add any stuff in, then you can do so. And this is kind of my cooking area. They're smart furnaces, these, as it says obviously on the wall. So basically if you put any food in, then it'll light up above it. This is my enchanting room with my repair station. So if you wanted different levels of enchantment, not that everybody does this because everybody goes for the highest level, but if you did want it, then it can just be sort of set up like that. That's a pretty standard design, I think. And through here is the armory. A lot of you liked the self-armor station that I had in my last video. Got another one in here. Got an arrow station as well, so you can get basically an unlimited supply of arrows out of there, but I'm just going to take that one set. It also gives you a sword, so if anybody quick attacks you, because it's my bedroom down here, I can quickly run up there and get into that. Got my 4 easy access portals in here. I'm just going to check this out, because I'm not entirely sure where I've set this one to go yet. Oh no, it can't be. We're here. Get me the hell out of here. Why would it take me here? I can't have calibrated this thing. We've made it back, guys. I wasn't terrified at all because it was Call of Duty that uncalibrated portal took me to. It was of course because we ended up in a volcano place. But my garden. This is, as you can see, I've got my carrots and my wheat set up here, and it's sort of auto harvesting. Of course, you do. There's no way without mods to actually plant all this stuff. So you do have to replant it afterwards, but it does harvest it all for you, so you can survive quite a long time underground here. Of course, you're probably wondering exactly how far underground we are. And you might also be wondering why there are squids floating above us. And that's because this is my underground, under river, not quite had enough time to transform into a Stingray base dome. So we are 50,000 leagues under the sea right now, I think. I don't know how far a league is. There's even a friendly squid here. You might be wondering why that door doesn't flood the place with water. That's the interest in physics around here, of course. But I'm going to show you now, once I've swam to the surface here. You can just get to the surface before you drown. It's so creepy, this water here. I don't know if you've ever been on a jet ski and driven like I don't know, 300 meters out into the sea, where the water just becomes black, but it is just like that, this. I might just cut to a clip of night here, because it's so spooky then. I just love how cool this looks under the water. It's just like so dark down there. It's even foggy across there. So as I said at the beginning, I've got to get to my night shift job now. It's my first day. I don't want to be late. I've only got 5 minutes to get there, so I'm heading to the calibrated portal via my TNT elevator right there in my treehouse. Don't want to use those other portals till I've sorted them out in my underground base. Better get across there. So, this is my new job. I'm a janitor, aka a hygiene technician. It says running blood on the wall there. Let me get rid of that. Oh, I think my mop's alright. Unfortunately, nobody actually gave me a guide how to sort this place out, but I'm just gonna... Oh, there we go. What in the world is that? Is that somebody's... Hang on a second. This wasn't in my job description. Okay, so as you can see, I'm kind of the cleanup guy. After the aliens ran through here and the colonial marines got absolutely destroyed, seems they missed a lot. I've got to clean this place up with my mop that looks like I've just sucked up one of those predator things, and there's only his hair sticking out. I wonder what's around here. I think I'm going to take my bucket with me. Here we go. I'm a bit clumsy, to be honest. I think I had too much to drink on my way here. Maybe I'm portal lagged. Who knows? What happened to the aliens that killed everybody? Oh dear. Well, that doesn't sound too good. What in the world is that? Apparently I can't drink that. Oh, there's giblets there. Or maybe it's little worms. There we go. Can't leave this place in a mess. This is my first day at work. I've got to impress. I've dressed to impress. Come in my hero outfit. Oh, there's a leg there. Hang on a second. Now, I learnt a cool trick at university. It's called dirt golf. Damn it. Okay. If I keep washing it, it'll go away. If we knock it in a corner, they won't be able to see it either. I'm not entirely sure what this does. Oh no. Oh, accidents have happened. Well guys, it looks like I've got a bit of a clean-up job on my hands here. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next chapter. I'm scared.